I came from an educated, middle-class black family, and we knew that education was the way out of poverty, and it was the way into success. So when I failed third grade, it was the biggest scandal I'd ever seen. And my grandmother went down to University of Maryland Hospital, and she basically told those doctors, "You are going to tell me why my son failed. What is wrong with him?" And she knew that there was something wrong. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, everybody in the family said, "There's something wrong with this kid." And three doctors came downstairs. And they sat there and they poured over my notes and everything, and they said, "Oh, we think it's autism." And they said, "Well, you have two choices. You can put him in a hospital, but you seem like you've gotten him pretty far along. I would suggest whatever it is you're doing, continue doing it." And meanwhile, another doctor told me what I had. And he said, "How do you get this far? Because you're really remarkable." And it's the first time I ever heard this. And I told him, I said, "I have systems. I have systems for everything." And he says, "Well, keep building the systems." And in the room, I could hear my grandmother crying. Up until that time, I had never heard her cry. And I was mad. I was going to go in there and tear somebody's head off. But then this great big fat doctor, I'll never forget him, he was tall, he was fat, and he walked over to my grandmother and he said, "Mom," because he didn't know my mother's name, he said, "Mom, I want you to continue and encourage your son in building these systems. This is how he understands the world, so you're going to have to encourage him." He says, "Now, Wolf, I want you to continue to build the systems." He says, "Now, Mom, when his systems go outside of society's norms, I want you to tell him so he can, chop that piece off and keep him inside of the norms. And Wolf, when she tells you to take a piece apart or take it apart and rebuild it." He said, "And keep rebuilding it until you can rebuild it into something that works in this society." And I've been doing that ever since.